Comment 1055 is kind of a way of proving that something's wrong, and what it suggests to you is, like if, for example, you're asked to prove that something is not the case, well, what I'm saying is that one way to do that is to work with it until something goes badly wrong. So, a classic example would be, prove that this triangle is impossible. Now, one way of doing that is to use the sine rule or cosine rule until you get like a math error when you try to work something out. So you could call that x equals 6, and then maybe you get math error, or maybe you show that x isn't 6 when it spits out of the cosine rule. But a simpler way is just, as I say in this comment, to work with it. So how can we work with it? Let's extend that so it's an 8. So that's 8, that's an 8. This is therefore an isosceles triangle. So if that's 65, there's only 115 left for each of those. So that's 57.5, and that's also 57.5. Well, something's gone wrong. An angle that's clearly included in another one is physically smaller than others. So that is ridiculous. Therefore, triangle is impossible. The example I give in the comment is, let's say you have to prove that 1 over 6 is not equal to 16%. Well, just work with it. Times it by 6. Times both sides by 6. Sorry, it's not 16, it's 17, I think. And 1 is not equal to 102%. So 1 is not equal to 102%, therefore 1 over 6 is not equal to 17%. So that's comment 1055. It says to prove that something's wrong, just work with it until something bad happens or something ridiculous appears.